What's up, YouTube? This is Buckshot33, aka Boston Chris, and I am back with a brand new video. This is my haul video. So all the new books I picked up this week, from the local shop, and gonna get just right into it. Feeling better, sounding better, obviously. My last video I was a little bit, just kind of congested, but now I'm feeling a little better. So happy to be in good health, good spirits. Let's just get into the books. Alright, so starting off, we have Civil War number 5. And, definitely, the way I see it with this series, it's a good series. I like it. I've come this far, so I'm going to finish it. And, I am probably going to do a little bit of a review on this book because I flipped through. I didn't fully read the whole thing, but, there's some pretty cool stuff happening in this book. So if you haven't gotten it, haven't read it, definitely read it because, they definitely have some plans that are going to be pretty exciting going forward from this issue on. Continuing on, I got the variant, the connecting cover. And like I said earlier, this is the only variant that I'm keeping up with for this series, just so I don't end up going broke buying every single variant that comes out for it. Next, we have Punisher. This is number 5. And, definitely... cool series. I mean, I'm glad to see that the Punisher's back doing his thing. And, when I was in the store, I was just checking through it, and literally, I want to open up to this panel here, because this is what sold the book for me. I was like, this is the coolest shit I've seen all day. So, this guy's yelling, sticks a grenade in his mouth, and just blam, like, that's it. So, that's the type of stuff that you're looking at here, folks. Punisher is back, and he's doing good things in this book. Next, we have Green Lantern number 7. And of the DC Rebirth titles, this is, I think, one of the best ones. I would say, and this is in no particular order, just because I don't really fully, I haven't taken the time to rank them all. I will say my favorite of them is Flash. I do like the Flash the best out of all the DC Rebirth titles, but I would have to say that this is in the top 5. It's Flash, Green Lanterns, and then Batman, Detective Comics, and All-Star Batman. Like, those are my top 5 favorite books out of the Rebirth. I don't know if you guys have different take on it, but, those are the ones I feel like are the ones that you need to pick up every single week. I know there's other books out there that are doing some pretty good things, but those are my 5 Rebirth titles that I'm sticking with. Anything else, I will either pick up, in a trade, or maybe if there's a sale or something like that, just pick up some extra back issues, but for now, that's what I'm sticking with. Next, we have a series that I've been picking up from the get-go, and I really do like this series. It is Empress. This is number 6. And this is a really cool one. It's made by Mark Miller, or Millar. I always call him Millar. I don't know why, but I just call him that. Very cool series, very well written. The art is really nice. Stuart Inman does the art. Very, very good series. If you haven't gotten into it, if you haven't checked it out, definitely check it out. Really, really cool series. Let's see. Going forward, we also have another really, really funny series. Is I hate Fairyland, but this is the swear variant. So, fuck Fairyland is the name of this one, and definitely a cool book. Definitely a really funny series. Big fan of Scotty Young's art. It's just really, really awesome. And, just like I said, it's a funny series. Like, she goes into the fairy tales and just destroys everything. And it's just like, watching to see what she's going to get into next is like the most fun thing in the world. Her name is Gertrude, the little girl. And she's just a maniac. And it's just funny to watch her just tear through everything. But if you haven't gotten I think it's the first 5 issues are in a trade. But now we're up to issue number 9, so it's definitely a really cool series. Check it out if you haven't. I don't think it's ever going to shoot up to be anything like super spectacular, but if you're looking for something kind of off the wall, that's one of the good books for you. And next we have, and I picked up actually 2 copies of this because I saw that this was actually a book that was looking like it was going to end up being a big deal. Like, I guess it's hard to find and selling out, and that is 7 to Eternity. I was reading about this online, and they were saying that, like, you know, this, or the hype behind this is that, you know, this is going to be the next Walking Dead, or, like, you know, the next big title that everybody's going to wish they jumped in. Oh, no, I'm sorry. They compared it to the next saga, is what they said. That's right. So this is considered to be the next saga. I mean, you know, it's so hard to tell with books, but, I mean, if it is, hey, I'm glad I'm getting it on the ground floor, because I missed the boat on saga. What can you do? And, like I said, I picked up more than one cover, so that was the, I think, the second, yeah, this is, oh, sorry, this is the third variant, and then I picked up the, also, second variant. That's all they had in the store, was just these two, so, I would say if you see, any of these, what I have seen on eBay is they go for about $9.99 a piece, so already they're going for about, you know, triple the cover price. Well, actually, so they're going for about a little more than double cover price already. So who knows? You know, in you know 5-6 years or something like that, might be worth a whole bunch. You never know. Anyway, if you see it, pick it up. You know, I definitely think it's a book that they're going to end up doing a second printing on. So get the first printing if you can, and you know, just hope for the best. Like I say all the time, you know, happy collecting. You know, and I there's a lot of people that you know, will say this one phrase over and over again, and it's the most true phrase when it comes to comic book collecting or any type of collecting, and it's to collect what you love. You know, it's great to try to collect for speculation. It's great to try to collect and say, oh, maybe this will be worth something someday. But just collect what you love. I mean, you know, I like to see, for my collecting, is books that, you know, number one, visually just you know, bring me right in. And then on top of that too, you know, something that has a great story that I don't mind following along with. I don't do a lot of, I try not to do too much speculation, just because those end up being books that I don't really stick with. So I have just the one and hope that, you know, it's going to go up in value. And if it does, great. If I miss my window, I mean, you know, that's kind of a pain. But I mean, then it just sits in my long box and is, you know, kind of forgotten. But like I said, collect what you love. As always, happy collecting. Enjoy what you know, collect. Enjoy what you do. Enjoy the hunt. I think that's the most fun part for me for the collecting, is just the hunt. You know, looking to find a great deal, or just coming across a book that, you know, maybe is the next, you know, big series that, you know, you had no idea. So, you know, as always, just kind of having some fun with some books. I'm going to have, I think, another unboxing coming up very soon. Something coming in the mail that I'm really excited about. So I will absolutely be looking forward to that. And with that, I'm going to get going. So thank you for watching. As always, this is Buckshot33, a.k.a. Boston Chris. Everyone have a great night. I'm out.